And Jimmy Kimmel, we'll talk about this. Put this up. Incredible guests this week. Hollywood entertainment industry flocking around Kimmel to be booked on his show. So it's a good week to be Jimmy Kimmel's booker because look at this all-star lineup. Ryan Reynolds, Josh Johnson, Public Enemy tonight, Colbert. You see the list. Emily Blunt. And Friday, it's the big one as far as I'm concerned. Communist Tom Hanks and Brooklyn Spike Lee all gathering to show support for Kimmel. And obviously, that could goose the ratings. So if the people wanted to destroy Kimmel are not getting their way. All right, shut down politics. Here we go.
Can I make one comment on because I know we always try to be forward looking, and so I was thinking about that lineup, and Dan made a comment last week that I thought was really interesting that I reflected on, which is the Trump model is you don't apologize, you go forward. And if you think about what these guys did on ABC, they barreled forward. They didn't apologize. Jimmy Kimmel to this day hasn't said a damn thing in terms of saying, I was sorry, I was wrong. And I went and I pulled the statement from Disney. And this is really interesting because what Dan said, if you listen to this, this was what Disney said. It was a decision we made because we felt some of the comments were ill-timed. In other words, the comments were okay. It was just the timing was off. And I think to Dan's point, their view is, okay, let's roll on. And I think this is the question is, does this become the new model, which is you go into the penalty box for 5 minutes and then you kind of come back and go. But Kimmel to this day has not said what I said was wrong. Disney has not said what said was wrong. They just put him in a penalty box and moved on. And the question becomes, is this truly the new model of I don't have to say I'm sorry?
Yeah. All right. Well, since we jumped out of order, Dan, we're talking about Kimmel now. How do you think Kimmel's ratings will be?
I'm sorry. I thought
okay.
that was.
No, that's okay. Dan, how do you think Kimmel's ratings will be for the week?
Very high.
In the month. Like
they will. I don't know if they'll sustain for the whole month of October, but I would think the first 2 weeks they'll be very high.